Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Hey, I got bored a little bit and I thought I'd pull out an old project here. Yeah, kids are home for Christmas break and thought I'd retouch on the generator build that we did. Yeah. So I pulled the motor off the frame. I gotta do some welding on the frame, solid it up. That's the biggest problem I had, was being solid, you know. So the other problem I had was the generator head likes to come moving. So we're gonna do some welding here. The other problem I had, hang on a sec, was the spindle, the Lovejoy connector. It wanted to walk. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with this. I'm going to do it on the motor end too, so that it's solid. Anyway, just thought I'd give you guys a little update on that, and so that I don't know, fire it back up, see what we can make it a lot more solid than it was. And speed control still works. I did drill a hole in the gas tank and put an actual grommet in it, so I can replace the fuel lines real easily. Yep. Alright, so let's revive this little thing. You betcha. Just needs a little bit of TLC and we can put it back together. I'll make it solider this time, more solid. Alright, and then we're going to rewire it up, because I just cut the wiring, because I wanted to, after I get done, I want to put some actual outlets, you know, plug-ins right here or over there. Probably over there. That's where the control is, so over there would be good. Alright, we'll bring you back. Hang on guys, we'll bring you back. Alright folks, we got the motor put back together. Got it all fixed up in there. Got it all welded up. Everything's good. Now we got to put the collar on here. Excuse me. The Lovejoy connector. Yep. And I drilled another hole and tapped it 1/4-20. We're going to put it on with 603. And I got the shaft dimpled on both sides so the bolts have a place to stick. So that's the plan. That eight. And I got 2 1/4-20s, and they are grade 8, so I can crank them a little bit. So there we go. Now we're just going to use the Lovejoy. Alright, let me do this, I'll bring you back. Alright folks, we got it joined back together with our Lovejoy. And ouch, let's go over here. We got the coupler put back on the motor with the Loctite. We got it bolted up. We got some lock nuts, nuts in the back to lock the screws to where they can't back out so easy. And hopefully this time I can put a sleeve over this, you know, from the nose of here to the nose of the generator, so that nobody gets in there. But I'm the only one messing with it right now. But you know what I'm saying, it'd be nice to have a, you know, a sleeve, and that's easy enough to do. So alright, so we need to hook up our throttle. Our fuel works really good now. I did do that. So now it pumps up just fine. Yeah. Okay, we'll let that Loctite set up in there, in that sleeve, or in that coupler. And we'll put some, let me get around here. We'll put some nuts and bolts on the feet. And we will do a little bit more welding, because last time I did a quick job. I literally threw this together in like a day, maybe even less than a day, just a few hours. It just, here it is, joined it, done. Anyway, and then I worked on it. I thought, that's just working too cool. And I worked on it and worked on it and worked on it, and I left it. See, I didn't even really weld it, I just spotted it on the corner. So I'm gonna weld this. Okay, alright, stay tuned. Revival is of the generators coming up. Next is we're gonna do the welding, and then we're gonna fire it. We're gonna test the leads to see if we got power coming out. Stay tuned, guys. Love y'all. Hang on, we'll be back with part 2.